Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel NCRT Maths Hub. Today in this video we will do worksheet number 48 for class 9 subject mathematics, and today our topic is collection of data, and data are collected for a definite purpose. So children, you must have observed your teacher recording the attendance of student in your class every day or recording marks obtained by you after every test or examination. Similarly, you must have seen a cricketer scoreboard, or one such scoreboard has illustrated here. You can see here we are given a table in which name of the bowler, overs, maiden overs, runs given and wicket taken are mentioned here. So you know that in the game of cricket, the information recorded on the scoreboard is not simply about the who won and who lost. In the scoreboard you will also find some equally important information about the game. For instance, you may find out the time taken and the number of balls taken by the highest run scorer. So every day we come across a wide variety of information in the form of facts, numerical figures, tables, graph, etc. And these facts or figures which are numerically or otherwise collected with a definite purpose are called as data. It means data is a collection of numbers gathered to give some information. So data is a collection of numbers for special information. So keep in mind. So now the extraction of meaningful information is studied in the branch of mathematics is called as statics. So in statics we collect the data and analyze the data. हम क्या करते हैं statics branch में, हम data collect करते हैं, उस data को analyze करते हैं और एक proper manner में arrange करते हैं. So in your day-to-day life you must have seen several kinds of tables consisting of numbers, figures, names, etc. and these tables provide us data. ये tables क्या provide करती हैं हमें? Data provide करती हैं. So let's do some activities to improve your understanding about the collection of data. So now first activity you have to perform is construct a table by collecting the data of height of any 20 centimeter 20 students of your class. So आपको क्या करना है? आपकी क्लास के 20 स्टूडेंट्स की हाइट का डेटा कलेक्शन करना है. एंड द फर्स्ट कॉलम यू विल हैव टू मेंशन द नेम ऑफ द स्टूडेंट, और यू कैन से नेम ऑफ द योर क्लासमेट, एंड हियर in the second column you are to mention the height of your classmate. So now in the second activity, construct a table by collecting the data of number of absentees during your online classes in the last 1 week. So in the second column you are to mention, in the first column you are to mention the day on which the students, or you can say your classmates, remain absent, and here you are to mention the number of absentees here. So here you will have to mention day, and here you will have to mention absentees. So now in the first activity the information was collected by yourself. फर्स्ट एक्टिविटी में आपने क्या किया? इन्फॉर्मेशन आपने खुद कलेक्ट की है विद अ डेफिनेट ऑब्जेक्टिव इन योर माइंड. द डेटा obtained in this way is called as primary data. So I'm repeating, primary data is obtained by the investigator himself or herself. क्या करता है? प्राइमरी जो डेटा है वो आपका क्या करता है? इन्वेस्टिगेटर खुद ही ऑब्टेन करता है, खुद ही कलेक्ट करता है. इन द सेकेंड एक्टिविटी यू कैन सी यू कैन गेदर द इन्फॉर्मेशन फ्रॉम द अवेलेबल स्कूल रिकॉर्ड विच ऑलरेडी हैड द इन्फॉर्मेशन. The data obtained in this way is called as secondary data. इस टाइप के डेटा को हम क्या बोलेंगे? secondary data. और you can say secondary data is obtained from a source which already had the information stored. So keep in mind primary data and secondary data. I am repeating again. Primary data is obtained by the investigator himself or herself, whereas secondary data is obtained from a source which already had the information stored. So now we have given some statements for practice. So the first one is, give 2 examples of data that you can collect from your day-to-day life. So we are many examples from our day-to-day life. So some example of data are number of students in each section of our school. We can say second, height of each student in our class. Next, temperature each day during the month. And next, number of languages a student of our class knows. And next one is number of metro routes in Delhi and NCR. So there are many more examples from day-to-day life. You can collect the data from those activities or those examples. So now question number 2, classify the data given below as primary or secondary data. So shoe size of 10 students of class 9. So आपके क्लास के 10 बच्चों के shoe size आपको collect करना है. So ये primary data है, आपके किसी particular objective की वजह से ये data collect कर रहे हैं. So this data will be known as primary data. इसको हम क्या बोलेंगे? Primary data बोलेंगे. So shoe size of 10 student of class 9 will be primary data. The blood groups of any 20 of your friends. आपके फ्रेंड्स के जो आपको 20 फ्रेंड्स हैं उनका ब्लड ग्रुप आपको कलेक्ट करना है, डेटा कलेक्ट करना है उनका. सो दिस विल बी प्राइमरी डेटा. ये क्या होगा? प्राइमरी डेटा होगा. सो नंबर ऑफ मेंबर्स इन द फैमिली ऑफ यूर क्लासमेट। सो आपकी क्लासमेट के फैमिली मेंबर्स हैं, फैमिली में जितने मेंबर्स हैं उन सभी की संख्या आपको बतानी है। दिस इज सेकेंडरी डाटा। यू कैन कलेक्ट दिस डाटा फ्रॉम योर फ्रेंड और फ्रॉम द स्कूल रिकॉर्ड और एनी अदर रिकॉर्ड। सो दिस इज नॉन एज सेकेंडरी रिकॉर्ड। सो मार्क्स ऑब्टेन्ड बाय 30 स्टूडेंट्स इन ए मैथमेटिक्स टेस्ट। देखिए ये मैथमेटिक्स टेस्ट बोला किसी एक पार्टिकुलर क्लास का नहीं बोला उन्होंने कि पार्टिकुलर क्लास हो, थर्ड क्लास, फिफ्थ क्लास, नाइन्थ, एट्थ, ये एक पार्टिकुलर क्लास मेंशन नहीं की गई है। सो दैट दिस इज ये प्राइमरी डेटा आपको कलेक्ट करना होगा। किस क्लास का बच्चा है हमें नहीं पता, वी डोंट नो अबाउट द स्टूडेंट फ्रॉम विच क्लास ही और सी बिलोंग्स। सो हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, डेटा कलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा। सो दैट दिस इज एज नॉन एज प्राइमरी डेटा। ये किसको क्या बोलेंगे, प्राइमरी डेटा। एंड सेकेंडरी डेटा हो जाता है ये कंडीशनल कब, इफ़ यू हैव मेंशन 30 स्टूडेंट ऑफ क्लास 10। सो देखिए क्लास 10, क्लास 9 वेदर ये मेंशन होता क्लास के साथ तो ये बन जाता सेकेंडरी डेटा, हम रिकॉर्ड डायरेक्टली क्लास टीचर से कलेक्ट कर लेते। सो कीप इन माइंड डिफरेंस between the primary and secondary data. So now, number of plants planted by the 100 schools during the one Mahotsav. So this is secondary data. As we can collect the data from school individual school, we can collect the data. So this is secondary data. So this is all about worksheet number 48. So if you learn from this video, then please do subscribe my channel and share this video as much as you can. Thanks for watching.